I'm Frank, and this is the Yamanote line ramen series. I'm in Ebisu right now. Stylish, refined Ebisu, pound for pound, one of the best neighborhoods in Tokyo for any food. This is from Michelin-starred restaurants to high-quality ramen shops. And of course, we're zooming in on the ladder, and we have a guest today. I couldn't think of anyone better than Jay, who never leaves Ebisu, to join me to grab ramen here in Ebisu. Let's go. This is episode 11 of the Yamanote Line Ramen series, where I'm eating my way through all 30 stations along Tokyo's most famous train loop, one bowl at a time. Last stop was Meguro, where I caught up with my friend Hide for upgraded shoyu ramen and tantamen at one of my favorite shops, Kazuya. Now we're in swanky Ebisu, home of Ebisu beer and one of Tokyo's most desirable neighborhoods to live in. Ebisu is full of great restaurants. You just saw my friend Jay, who's joining me for this stop. And together, we're checking out a ramen shop that sits right at the top of Ebisu's rankings. Let's hit the ground. So choosing our Ebisu ramen shop, there's a lot of great places here, but we decided to keep it simple. We're going to a place that's at the very top of the heap, Ayagawa. You've been before, right?
Yeah. It's the place that has thick noodles or the thin noodles.
I didn't know you could choose. I've always gotten the thick, but yeah, thick, hand-cut noodles, really impressive noodles. But the soup is good too, right? Did you like the soup when you were there?
It's awesome.
I feel like we're doing a recap before we started. No, this is a great chicken noodle soup spot. It is at the top of Ebisu for good reason, and we haven't gone together before. I think, you went on your own. I went on my own, which is unusual because anytime I'm having Ebisu ramen, I'm gonna be like, hey, Jay, let's go get this bowl. But yeah, we're gonna go see if it's as good as we remember it together, see if it's worth the hype. Let's do it.
Let's go.
So, Ayagawa never disappoints. Or does it? What did you think?
I like the regular noodles. Well, they're still thicker than the regular noodles, but the chicken is good. The broth is good. Char-siu. Hit the spot. Nice, cool day. Good day for ramen.
I agree. This is perfect ramen weather with the wind. I think what Jay said, it is in essence a simple bowl. It's a simple looking bowl. They take old techniques and maybe just do it really well. And what Jay mentioned, and...
Same as Shiokan.
Yeah, Shiokan. That's... You can see a pattern with Jay's ramen selection. No, it's a different noodle, very different noodle. And he said thinner noodles at the beginning, right? And I totally forgot about this. Either when they just opened, they didn't have a noodle choice, or I just forgot what I got. But I got the thicker noodles, and I was kind of jealous of Jay with his thinner noodles, which were still super thick. And we were talking about it. I felt like I was eating another pizza, right after the pizza I had at Marumo today.
Flashback. Pizza time.
And they were just very doughy. I wanted to, it was go big or go home. I'll get the thicker noodles. I love thicker noodles, but I think I would have preferred the medium thick noodles, which were actually still quite thick. Yeah, you feel the same way, right?
It's like a pasta, really, but it's great.
Yeah, you made the comment that pasta sauce would go with it because they were so thick and dense.
Eating gnocchi.
It was like gnocchi. It was
like tagliatelle. And yours is gnocchi.
No, absolutely. That's a perfect analogy. And with that, I wanted a thick sauce with it and maybe a thick ramen soup, which this was not. It was thin. But everything, of course, tastes good. It's not like the thick noodles I had were horrible or anything.
I think half the people in there had the thick noodles. It's true.
We talked about the noodles. What did you think of the soup and the toppings?
Oh, the soup is great. Chicken broth with a shoyu. So it's a little bit darker than a regular chicken broth or a Shio ramen. Taste is very good. Lots of oil, which gives it a taste on top.
I think so. The oil that Jay described is chicken oil. It's glistening on top. It's chicken in every single sip of
chicken skin that's in there also.
That too. There's chicken skin on top, and these are old hens that they use. So that adds an extra, I think, depth to the soup.
It's a little tougher. I mean, you have to chew it. It's not soft and tender. You have to chew it, but taste is exceptional.
I like the chicken skin and the pieces of chicken chashu, with the tougher texture. Some people might not, right, if they have a harder time with textures. But yeah, just a heads up about that. I got an egg, Jay didn't. The egg's great. I think that sums it up. An upgraded version of it. This place is gonna have a line, I think, no matter what time of day you come. But we were in after 10 minutes, right?
About there, yeah.
Is there anything about Ayagawa I forgot to mention that you thought was interesting?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Ayagawa is totally something different.
A great shop. It's understandably at the top of Ebisu. Let's walk over to another area. We'll talk about some other ramen shops in Ebisu we think are worth visiting, and also what we think of Ebisu as a whole. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Switching gears here. What do you like about Ebisu personally, as someone that doesn't leave Ebisu?
Ebisu is quiet. It's more residential with a lot of great restaurants, great places to eat. It's laid back. It's not the hustle and bustle and craziness of Shibuya or Shinjuku. And it's just a great place to live. Very residential. Down here are all mainly houses. You can actually see pretty far without seeing buildings.
No, I think you summed it up nicely, right? This side of Ebisu Station, too, compared to the other side, buildings are lower. It has a very quiet residential feel. Restaurants are fantastic. And you get like Shibuya Shinjuku, of course, has a lot of great restaurants, but you get that here without the crazy crowds or the hustle and bustle that you get there. So it's the best of both worlds. And I think less tourists come here. It's a great drinking area. You know, it's a place that I think Ebisu is like cool, right? I think Ebisu has like always been cool and people want to come here. Exactly.
Everybody comes and meets at Ebisu, goes to the restaurants, goes to izakayas. I think there's a lot of, I don't drink, but I've heard there's tons of great bars here in Ebisu, small little hole in the wall ones.
You know, overall, I think the neighborhood is pretty upscale. Like it is upscale, right? But despite that, you get a lot of these small places, right? Like not every place serving food is like upscale. You know, ramen is like the people's food in a way, I think. You've got great ramen shops here. It's not just all Michelin starred French restaurant. Exactly. Ebisu has everything. So we're like basically running a campaign for like come to Ebisu Tourism Board.
Well, Ebisu also is the Sapporo Holdings corporate headquarters in Ebisu. So they have beer streetlights. You need to go get a picture of those beer streetlights.
The name Ebisu sounds a lot like Yebisu, the beer. So once you get off the Yamanote line,
all you see is Ebisu.
All you see is Ebisu. And the jingle is actually like every Yamanote line stop has a little jingle. And this one is the Yebisu beer jingle. So Ebisu is drunk. It's what we're seeing.
Get on the train because it's closing doors.
That too. It helps people remember if they've had too much Yebisu to like hurry up and get on the train because they're going to miss the last train. Exactly. So other great ramen shops in Ebisu besides where we went, Shiokan. I think Jay loves Shiokan. What do you like about Shiokan? I've been many times. It's been a while.
Simple. Yeah. It's not in your face. It's just simple, good, comfort ramen. You know, one bar, 10 seats. Pretty much all is crowded. And the gyoza is awesome too.
And you ordered the Shio there, right?
Shio ramen. They also have miso ramen, clam ramen, but always the Shio.
The Shio is their main ramen. And I was talking to one of the chefs there, this is a while ago, and he was talking about how they pretty much just use table salt to season their Shio. But he meant it in a way that like their goal is to take something so simple like using table salt, but elevating. And that's what to him ramen is about. We were talking earlier, you said Hibari like is a place you like.
Miso ramen. Yeah. Hibari's got the best miso ramen.
Hibari, I think, for me, is also one of my top miso picks in all of Tokyo. Definitely up there. Have you had their miso ramen? Because you don't eat miso.
Yeah, but I'll go there and I'll eat the miso ramen.
Okay, so you're willing to sacrifice. That's how good it is. You're willing to sacrifice here.
They have a spicy one that's good. Their spicy miso is good. Together with the izu gyoza. You have the different gyoza, yeah. It's like almost like a dumpling.
I think I like their dipping ramen there the most, but everything on their menu is like awesome.
Yeah. Very, very small place. Very hidden. You gotta go down the hallway and find it on the end, but just look for the line.
No, exactly. And these places will get lines, but because we're still in Ebisu, the lines are not going to be as crazy as other parts of Tokyo, right? For super high-level ramen. So keep that in mind too. Ebisu is a great ramen neighborhood. We don't have to wait as long. If we go down the list too, Jinrui, Minna Menrui stands out as well. Do you remember going there with me? It looks like a natural history museum outside. Yeah. They've got like, what is it? Like the mummy, what do you call it? Sarcophagus, is it called? Yeah.
What?
They make the noodles in the shop.
Exactly. So they're from Osaka, known for the big fat noodles and a variety of different soups, you know, with bolder, lighter soy sauces, also sometimes shellfish in the broth. Great ramen shop. What else do we got in Ebisu? We got Tsukumo for cheese ramen, late night ramen, 5 a.m. ramen, let's say. If you want cheesier ramen, go to Tsukumo. It's exactly as it sounds, and that can be a great thing when you are having a lot of Yebisu in Ebisu. Absolutely. Kamuro, rich chicken ramen. I don't know if you've had them before, but they're very good. Solid ramen. There's a bunch of other places I think in Ebisu we could talk about. Personally, I love Shuichi. Jay and I filmed there, curry ramen shop, right? We filmed their 2 silly videos. Watch those if you get a chance. Probably going to film another one there. Exactly. Shuichi does amazing curry ramen, something that's harder to find anywhere in Japan. Best curry ramen, hands down, in my opinion. And I think that takes care of the main Ebisu ramen shops. We were just talking about another place that I was like, oh, we walked by Machikado, which does does sea bream ramen, and they just moved. Yeah, I think they just moved to a bigger location, so a little bit fancier. I think the owner has roots in French cuisine or something else, but it shows up in the ramen. It's kind of like, is it ramen? Is it not ramen? Whatever it is, it's delicious. Fancy or sea bream ramen, let's say. There's a lot of great ramen here, and again, pound for pound, ramen-wise, Ebisu does a great job, just like with all other food. And make sure you're reserving in advance, because I think a lot of tourists now exactly are figuring, yeah, this place is getting really popular, so you gotta reserve, as Jay said. But yeah, point being, whatever you're looking for, whatever you're looking to eat, whatever you're looking to drink, Ebisu's got you covered. Good tacos, hermanos. Oh my god, the list is on and on. We could do another whole series on Ebisu food. Oh my god, it would be endless. It would be endless. But I think that basically takes care of Ebisu. Yeah, anything.
Don't forget the ice cream.
Oka. Yeah, Oka. That's part of my Ebisu route as well. Now I gotta get footage of Oka. I gotta go back. I think we've said our piece on Ebisu. Anything you want to add, Mr. Ebisu?
Yeah, let's go eat some more food.
All right. If you like this video, please hit that like button.
Like.
There you go. And subscribe if you haven't already. And in this Yamanote ramen line series, what's next? Let's see. We got, Shibuya's next. Oh my god. I was just like, wait a minute. Shibuya's next.
Good luck. I don't need
Big Shibuya. Yeah. We'll leave you an Ebisu for that one. But yeah, Big Shibuya is next. It's going to be a crazy episode. Stay tuned for Shibuya and hope to see you in that one. Thanks again for tuning in. Frank from 5am Ramen with Jay signing out.